Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD
and Erin.
Sorry if Erin sounds a bit croaky and snotty. She has a cold and just watched Jin's Astronaut for the first time. Check that video out if you haven't already. So we're going to do a wheel spin and we're going to let Erin spin because
I need something.
She's just expressing how we all feel inside about Jungkook away. So
I still feel like I could cry. I'm not over it.
you're on the ledge.
I need the wheel's going to give me something that's going to just gently cheer me up.
Okay.
JK.
Oh.
So, JK. As usual, there's no bad options.
Nope.
So we're going to watch one of Ida S's videos. We know that she does a lot of JK content that people really enjoy. And I'm sure we will enjoy. JK's in it. I like it already.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch Jungkook Making You Smile for 10 minutes because Erin needs this. She needs to smile.
Yeah,
and
he's going to cheer me
I feel like JK's the man for the job.
There's
probably going to be a lot of content on here from the Bangtan Bombs and from episodes of Run.
Yeah.
I imagine of him just being because he really likes to make a fool of himself to make the members laugh. So
yeah.
he's just,
or just did he know all of this and do it for
Just
me?
for
Oh my
you.
god, I sound like Jenny. Oh god.
I'll tell you what I'm noticing about JK. Now I've watched the Run telepathy episode and the Flying Yoga episode. Is that we always talk about V being so unique in the way he thinks and doesn't always think like everybody else, and it's weird in a good way and it's cute. I would say the next person on those lines would be JK because I've watched him and I was kind of going, what? Okay, I see where you're going here. I'm with you.
JK's also one of those beautiful
Yeah.
little weirdos that could just entertain themselves quite easily, and then you're like, what are they up to now?
Do you reckon all those people that could sit there and just be like, I'm seeing into the fourth dimension or something? You just can see things that we can't. Different aspects of life.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, which of Ida S's JK videos would you recommend for another time when we spin JK? My face is going to hurt after this, isn't it? What? What's June ranting about?
Basically, it's an episode of Run where they're on a debate team, and they each have a topic that they have to debate for and against.
Okay.
And however, there's a key word that they don't know, they have to figure it out, and every time they say this word, they get squirted with water.
Okay. But it's not just a word; it's the action because they're saying it's.
It can be, yeah.
Oh, so it's every time he rubs his glasses
and he
down.
knows.
And he just
Shit. I would absolutely do the same thing.
you literally just be sat there and rub.
Oh, these outfits.
Oh wow.
The laugh.
Oh, this is so funny. Look at his red light, green light.
Oh, it's still in Yoongi.
Yeah, because this is when he was away.
His laugh.
I love his laugh.
Oh, my face hurts already.
Yeah.
Damn, boys.
I see this used in a lot of TikToks where they're looking at pictures of themselves as women.
아니야, 너 나한테 돈 팔라고 해가지고 내가 더 큰 돈 만들어 오면 내가 너가 그러니까 나는 돈 필요 없습니다. 그냥 게임만 쓰면 돼요. 저희 의견 못합니다. 참고로 저희 아버지 동네 못합니다. 참고로 진짜 꼭 같습니다.
자, 일단 돼지고기랑 빨라. 그 양파랑 당근 준비해 주세요. 그리고
Oh, this was so funny. They had to learn the recipe and then relay it to the others to do it. This is a V live in a hotel room.
Yeah. I've seen the clips of Jin and his food.
Oh, yeah. You can't leave them alone.
His laugh.
정답 5입니다. 농담이잖아. 아니야, 너 틀렸다고. 오라고 장난치야. 야, 우리가 만장일 줄 몰랐어.
They just have so much fun together.
Oh.
You know, I think they'd get sick of each other, but they still just have so much fun.
Oh, this is when he eats the donut. He doesn't like his face. This
Oh,
made
it's
me
lemons.
wet myself, yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, what is the one food that I could cook for the rest of my life?
아, 정답 알지? 진! 팬들의 사랑? 이거 아니야, 뭐? 이거 아니야?
I love the actually scrubbed it out.
Yeah.
이 학용품의 어떤 점에 매력이 끌려서 그렇게 설렘을 느끼는 거예요? 전 이 학용품 보면은 친구들한테 자랑합니다. 자랑합니다.
That makes me wonder what he used to show off to his friends that made them laugh like that.
This is in the suit when they get to New Zealand.
시장 알리는
Oh, helium. Oh God. To be fair, them and a can of helium.
Yeah. Jimin
That
does
was
it as
fun.
well. Jimin sucks on the helium later as well. He does always have so much energy.
Can I go to restroom?
I remember watching this one.
I'll come back. Quickly. Okay? Okay. 화장실 한 번만 갔다 올게. 너무 가고 싶어.
I remember telling you guys I sat and looked at this empty chair while he went to the bathroom.
Yes. Thank you. 화장실.
One
Cute.
eternity later.
Okay. Come back.
신비한 힘을 가진 꼬마 요정 푸푸가 살고 있어요.
Oh, I love his
볼륨 좀
hair.
키울게요. 안 됩니다.
꼬마 요정 푸푸가 살고 있어요.
볼륨 좀 키울게요. 안 됩니다.
요정인데.
아니면 푸푸 이렇게 해야지. 형은 푸푸.
안녕. 이거 그냥 웃기다.
Oh, that went so quickly. I did not feel like a 10-minute video. My mouth hurts.
He did his job. I'm cured.
Some of my favourite JK moments are literally when they're just like when they're on the road, when they were touring and that, and they would film their episodes of Run in the hotel rooms in between like their concerts, and it's just them playing card games or quiz games or things like that, or something called the frying pan game, which I love. You'll know what that is. And it's just so funny just seeing them literally be competitive with each other. None of them are sore losers, which is great, but they are all healthily competitive with each other, so it's really funny.
We should film us doing a board game.
Oh. So, okay, a question for the comments. Who do you think is the most competitive out of us four? In like, if we were to do games like from BTS Run and whatnot, who do you think is the most competitive or the least competitive? I wonder. You know what I mean? I want to know what people would think, knowing from what they know of us.
Who do you think also the worst loser is?
I know who the biggest loser is.
Not in general. Just
My favourite video that I have seen of JK is when they must be doing a concert or a performance or something, and he does impressions of everyone, because obviously that little bit there, they did of Jimin's part of the song. It's so accurate.
Yeah.
I loved it, and when he drops his voice to do V from Singularity, have you guys seen it?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I have seen things of him doing impressions, but I don't know that I've
He
seen
d- he
him
does
do
all- he does
Singularity.
all of
He
them.
does any opportunity to do
and
that,
it was
he will do.
and it was so good, and I thought, I bet you he can do like so much more of all of them, but just to click in for each one,
Yeah.
was so funny. And yeah, him doing that little bit just reminded me of that.
I think my favourite thing though with those is his laugh is so infectious. It's so cute.
When he can't help it, it's like a
Yeah.
belly laugh, and he opens his mouth, he throws his head
Yeah.
back, and it's just like he can't help it.
But it was because I have seen more clips from the same interview when he was sat there, and it's like someone's giving him sugar.
Oh, the JK!
JK! Cookie!
Yeah.
And he's just...
Yeah.
And it's the times when RM in particular would be like, this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone take this kid. Because...
It's the same when they did, I think, in an interview when they first came to London, someone gave them a mince pie, and obviously mince pies are full of sugar anyway.
Yeah.
So after they were like, what do you like of London? He was like, brekkie! And just stuff like that. Like, he just, yeah.
His
They'd just be
outbursts.
like, yeah, that's it, his outbursts.
Because again, it's just such a charming and natural thing.
That's what I mean.
You can't. I was going to schedule them. You can't plan.
No, you have
Do you know what I mean?
leave wiggle room for the chaos.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that even if nobody else gets their, like, Army gets their jokes now because we know who they are.
Yeah.
But when they're having interviews, the interviewers and all the crew don't really get it.
Yeah.
But they find each other so funny,
Yeah.
and that's what I love. Is you're literally watching them have this chaos, and everyone around is going like, "What's happening?" And it's
But
just
I
really
love
funny.
that. I love that they're so comfortable that they can be almost in their own little BTS bubble and not be sitting there thinking, oh, what if people don't get it? What if
That's exactly
they
it.
don't like it? But they're just, let's just do our thing.
Yeah.
And
It's like when they're on the Graham Norton show and like they were introducing themselves and Jin said, "Where's the camera?" Because
Yeah,
he
I
wanted to
have seen
introduce
that
himself
clip.
as Worldwide Handsome. And a lot of other people might have been like, "Is this guy serious? He's so arrogant." But they didn't realise that no,
Yeah.
it's an ongoing joke.
Yeah.
But they don't second guess themselves. They are so respectful of an international audience to a point, but not at the expense of still being who they are, which I love.
because you can tell, I've only seen a couple of little clips from when they were on like Ellen. And you can tell by the way they are in that interview that they're not comfortable because they're not joking
Yeah.
with each other. They're
No.
clearly very
Yeah.
wary. So I mean, I like to see the ones where they are just being themselves.
Yeah.
I've only seen that one little clip from Ellen. I don't know how the rest of the interview
Yeah.
is.
But I think if that was early on in that interview, it wouldn't have gone
No.
uphill from there, I don't think.
Have they gone back and done Ellen since?
They do.
We're not doing it now.
Well, no.
I can't remember if they did Ella once or twice, but not anymore.
No. JK, they all put a smiley face, but like JK just, it is infectious, and because he's the youngest, it's like chaos, and they just let him.
That's the
let
funny
him
thing
go
is, I
with
know
it.
we have there's a lot said about the matinee role and being the youngest and being respectful. And I feel like, yes, he is respectful, but there's also a hint of him getting away with it because he's the youngest, which is
Yeah.
very much what we do in Western culture. You always feel like the youngest gets away with everything because
Yeah.
they do.
That's why I like this little group dynamic, because I'm the youngest here.
So I like to see...
And he doesn't care. Well, none of them do, but just obviously we're talking about JK in this one, but he doesn't care about... You might think that, I don't know, he's the youngest, he's a young man, he knows they've got lots of ladies watching, lots of fans. He doesn't care about looking silly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no ego there. He will happily make an absolute tit of himself to make his members and other people laugh. And I think that's actually what makes them even more charming.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
It's because you'd want them to do that for you, and then seeing it.
I think
You
it's because how often
feel it.
do you watch things with celebrities and you're like, oh my god, they're so handsome, they're so lovely, and you're like, yeah, but once that camera's off, what are they like in real life?
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like with BTS, you're like, that. This went on for an hour after the camera was turned off. They were playing, was it the red light, green light,
Yeah.
rolling around the floor giggling.
Yeah. Even if it's scripted to a point, you can
Yeah.
still see their personalities. Yeah. Whereas sometimes you can watch interviews with people and you're kind of like, there's not. It's kind of flat and a little bit cold because they're not showing you any personality. So I love the fact that you always get true BTS.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be a bit more professional when they need to be, like at the UN, of course. But yeah, generally it's chaos and I love it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm very glad JK came to my rescue. Very grateful for him.
So that was our reaction to JK making us smile for 10 minutes, which he definitely did.
Yes.
Mission accomplished, JK, well done.
Well, thank you.
So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.